if you're new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch the 7th episode of anime Steins Gate Zero, so let's get to it, let's go. Alright, let's see. Yeah, she stopped working, Amadeus stopped working, and suddenly we have this scene. Again, I wouldn't say like again, because it is a bit different and looks like... Yeah, maybe this time either without Maeka and... did we have the skeleton mask that time? Let's see. There seems to be some mystery. Is this? Now faceless! Now we can't really say who this is, but the heels remind me of Judy. No, he says it is Maeka. Did she have heels that time too? As you can probably guess, yeah, I didn't rewatch the original Steins Gate, so I don't remember many of the details. Did she have her face covered also, but then kind of took it off and it was her? Or did she already come in with her face uncovered? I remember it was also like this twist moment, shock reveal that it is Maeka. But now in Steins Gate Zero, we are watching this after the original Steins Gate. So we already expect it to be Maeka. But I think it's interesting that now this character is shown to be in a mask, and we assume that it's Maeka, right? This is our expectation. But if the anime really wants to kind of shock us really with a twist, I think it wouldn't be her, it would be someone else, because it would go against our expectations, right? So it would be more interesting. But it doesn't have to be so. It can be Moeka all over again. But since we are in a different timeline now, right, there might be some changes. So it might not be her. And also, yeah, I don't... okay, let's see. And now it also seems like that times he always managed to push it to a bit later, right? To push Mayushi's death to a bit later, to the next date, to a later hour. And now it happens like very much late at the Christmas party, but it's a bit... oh, Mr. Brown! Wait! Dude, that's such a cool moment. He's like, I told you to keep quiet. That's cool. Yeah, and this time the objective is different. As I said, it was Time Machine, but now it's Kagari. So they decided to retreat. Like, see, everything is different, and Mr. Brown protects us this time. Oh, that's so sweet. Maybe because his daughter was here, by the way, right? I was talking about it before. Like, this time his daughter is also in danger. Good thing they weren't here. I didn't have to experience that. Good for them. Vibronic transition. Yeah, I'm putting it on Judy because of the hills. Yeah, that time he was texting Moeka, but this time it's different. We have different enemy. This time he is not involved. And Mayusha obviously doesn't die because there there is a connection between her and Kagari, right? And it's important. It's still there, right? So obviously she lives through to that time in the future. So he did save her life here, but other problems arise. Yeah, the Steins Gate timeline was much better, even with all the problems that were shown in the movie. Hmm. Maybe he's involved. Connection refused. What is this device? Like listener? It's a place where they often come, so. Or it's security. Popular place. Kagari is staying there, right? What the fuck? Ah. Yeah, like a cat, you know. When they sleep, they're always alert. I think she means Mayushi here. Yeah. Even though he's not like her biological mom. If she even has a biological mom. Because they are friends of her dad. Well, I would think that's just a quirk. Like, I wouldn't place a lot of meaning on this in her place. Ah, she even said Mayushi, mama. Mayuri. Maybe that's, her mom had the same name. Easy. Rokaka is so sweet. Like for a peace of mind. Yeah, it must feel terrible. Like I would also feel terrible that everyone knows something and I'm like out of the loop. I would be so curious. Like, what are they hiding? Like his past is still the same, right? It's just this time they didn't connect him and force him to come kind of work with them. Well, they can talk in a different room. My experience is in other world lines. He means that it's completely other faction, like no. Yeah, to get some clues, maybe. Well, maybe I should just kick you out. So you'll be in a different place away from my daughter. Working part time again. Yeah, exactly. That's true. Yeah, I mean, why would you like it? Obviously. But he did very good. Oh. Well, as I remember, he's only talking about raising the rent, so it's not really a threat. Yeah. Oh, poor Rukaka. Like, I don't know what they're hiding, and also I want to do something. I want to help somehow. That's well, that's fair. But when you're not doing anything, you feel completely helpless. You would like to do at least something. Another earthquake in Russia. Interesting. Actually, I don't think I have experienced an earthquake even once where I live. Japanese Wikipedia. Interesting. She's very good with music and memory. Oh, really? What? And suddenly, like right away, a call from Amadeus. What? Let's see. if someone took over the AI, can AI feel like they are, I don't know, being held captive and want to ask for help? That's an interesting question. But also, I want to check something. Wait a second. Yeah, exactly. At 3:35 in my file, Suzuha attacks the girl in a motorcycle helmet to help Kagari escape her clutches, and her hit lands exactly like here on the area of the wrist, and dang it, I don't remember her name. Like, it was Suzuka's mom, right? Isn't she? It's Suzuka's mom, and I didn't write down her name. Well, you know who I'm talking about, right? She had. But let's see. I wish I could come. Yes, I think that's exactly like the same place. What happened to your arm? It's like she isn't even answering right away. She's like, I tripped over and fell yesterday. And you can see it's the exact same spot like on the wrist where Suzuka's blow has landed. So that's really surprising. Then I was also hoping they were mentioning her name in that scene, but unfortunately they did not. Okay, so as far as I remember, that's she's Suzuka's mom, like in the future, but she seems to be the one who actually like attacked us here. Like, what the heck? That would be a pretty insane twist, but it seems to be heavily implied. At first, I thought, oh, maybe that's Judy. Like, she was shown to be a little bit suspicious. She was having heels, and there was like an emphasis on the heels. And I think she was also the pretty same height. Well, it's pretty hard to kind of judge the height here, but still, I kind of thought on her. But this episode seems to imply that it's Suzuka's mom who was there in the motorcycle helmet and like leading the attack and taking Kagari. So I don't even know what to think about this, to be honest. Will we? Is it like a red herring here? Is it trying to kind of mislead us with her hot wrist, and actually it will be not her? But I think it's too much of a coincidence to show us this here in this episode. They definitely kind of want to show us this hint that it must have been her. So this is really confusing. Is there more to her character than I thought? I'll also have to refresh my memory on the scenes we had with her in Steins Gate Zero to kind of maybe remind myself of some details I might have missed and of her name, obviously. But yeah, that was very surprising with Mr. Brown. As I understood in the initial Steins Gate, he was in the organization, but now he was living a quiet life with his daughter, having this shop, and kind of out of business in this regard, you know. But then they came by and said, like, you have to interact with us, you have to do something. Or otherwise your daughter will be in danger, so he was forced to participate there. And in the original Steins Gate with Maeka and all, so I kind of not unwillingly, but kind of he didn't really want to. I think that was implied, but now he isn't involved in what's going on. He wasn't asked to do anything because now the problem we have is not the time machine, it's the AI, it's Amadeus, it's Kagari, it's all must be connected. So it seems like it's a different faction that is now kind of after us, after Kagari in particular. Is it even connected to CERN, or is it even a different organization? At the same time, the modus operandi, let's say, is very similar. They just barged in with the guns, concealing their faces, kind of similar clothes, so it seems to be still like CERN and its rounders, but maybe another part that kind of Mr. Brown doesn't associate with, so he doesn't know what's going on there, like what's their goal, what's about it. Okay, I don't really know what to add right now. I was so surprised with some of the details in this episode. I think I'll have to look back and remind myself of some of the details. So that would be it for today. We'll see what the next episodes bring. So please share your thoughts without spoilers, of course, in the comments down below. Thank you for watching and see ya.